Okay, we are in Oxford, Florida. We're gonna go out and catch part of the Florida Adventure Trail. There's a couple of things I want to try to go see that are on it. I'd like to go to that bombing range. It's just me, so I'm not gonna do anything too wild. If you haven't checked out the Florida Adventure Trail, check them out. FloridaAdventureTrail.com. It's part of getting out here and exploring is getting to see stuff. And this area of Florida is definitely horse country. There's definitely plenty of horse farms around, and it's just beautiful country. All right, I got a little coffee refill. We're headed over to the Rodman Reserve Dam. There's a lot of controversy over this dam. It was built a long time ago. It's part of the Ocala River, but it looks like a kind of cool place to go check out. And some people think it's great. It's created a great fishery. This lake right here where the dam is coming up on. Some people think it messes with the natural habitat. So this is called the Kirkpatrick Dam. A man in a dam. The Senator George Kirkpatrick Dam has been a site of conflict for decades, even before its foundations were built. The dam and the Rodman Reservoir were built in the 60s as part of the Cross-Florida Barge Canal. Construction of the dam was a blow to canal opponents. Environmentalists wanted to open the dam, empty the reserve, and restore the free-flowing Ocala River. Canal project was permanently canceled in the 90s. Every few years, the Florida Department of Environmental Protection lowers the water level in the reservoir. These drawdowns improve water quality and help control invasive aquatic plants. The Marjorie Harris Carr Cross-Florida Greenway sits on land purchased in the 20th century on a shipping canal across the state. The prolonged political struggle over the canal. Kind of interesting. You got him a good fish there. I was talking to that gentleman over there, young fella. Showed me a picture of a 18.9 pound catfish he caught sitting right there off of a night crawler. I asked him if he knew much about the controversy of this dam, but he didn't really know. He just said he likes to come right here and fish, and he does pretty good. Beautiful area right here. Looks like they've got it drawn down. So I guess this is what everybody's been talking about, the drawdown. They've drawn it down. Let's take a look. You can see the trees sticking up out of the water out there. These guys over here are doing a little fishing. Kind of interesting. So this is part of the Ocala River comes through. Put this dam in, I believe it's part of that Cross-Florida Barge Canal that never got completed. Part of Florida history in this area. All right, so this is the Rodman OHV Trailhead, Lake George Ranger District. Let's check this out. So daily fee required. We're taking the mixed use. This is all part of the Ocala National Forest. All right, I just met some people. They're running along behind me a little bit. We just hit the first trail. Going by all the, I think it's called the Delancey off-road vehicle trails. Aired down a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, this is where we want to go. What is that? It's not even on my map.
that road that comes from 21?
I came from the dam right there.
Where they had that new
I didn't. It's not on my map either. What is that?
That's a logging road. I was just wondering whether you drove it all the way
No,
through
I did
or
not. No. So that's what it is. And there was a sign that said something about I'm doing some logging out here.
Yeah, they just done that road about, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, something like that, right before the rain.
Oh. You gonna go explore it?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive it.
Do it. So I just ran into a guy looked like he'd been out there hunting. And we just passed a brand new cut-in road. And I'd seen a sign about him doing some logging out here, and you could see on my, what's that say? You can see on my forward camera there, my dash cam, that this road's been cut up, excavator. But there was a brand new road back there. He asked me if I came down it, and I didn't. But he said they just cut it in a few days ago. It's a logging road. So they're doing some logging out here in this section of the forest, which is good. If you take care of the forest, it won't catch on fire. We just crossed over 19. Had to hop out on it for about a half a second. Still following the Florida Adventure Trail. Kind of running alongside 19. Got some people I met up at the entrance by the reservoir. Dwayne is the son in the back, I believe. Jason's driving, and I cannot remember his wife's name. I'm sorry. I'll catch it here when we stop again. Nice people. He's riding in a JK. Just wanted to partner up and have a buddy, which is always good. They drove here from St. Augustine. And there was footprints and everything, regular footprints and other stuff all around that too. All right, I'm ready when you are. All right, so I stopped at Odd Tacos. Hadn't opened it up yet, but I'm about to. And I'm headed down, looks like 33 in Ocala National Forest. Let's stop right here and have a little taco. All right, Odd's Tacos. I got a little hot sauce. These are on corn tortillas. I got the shredded pork. These are good. And the sauce, when they say hot, it's hot. It's good though. So good. Definitely stop and check that place out. I also got the cucumber salad. I don't know if y'all can see that, but tomato, cucumber, onion, good vinegary. It's good stuff. Good place to stop along the trails. All right, we're on trail 33. About to pick up back on the Florida Adventure Trail on a route that I'm using from their Rugged Adventure. They skipped off and went east over there towards Hopkins Prairie, which would be right off here off of Trail 50 that I'm crossing now. But I'm going to keep going because the bombing range is right up here, not far from me. But yeah, those tacos at Odd Tacos, definitely a good stop if you're on the trail. There's a couple of little places right there at Salt Springs, but Odd's Tacos, thumbs up. All right, we are pulling up here. The U.S. Navy Bombing Range sign. It's a good spot for a photo op, though. Let's get out and check it out. All right, there it is. U.S. bombing range, U.S. Navy bombing range. Live bombing exercises may be in progress. Danger, unexploded ordnance. Do not enter. So this is it. And back in there, it's where they do their testing. Kind of a cool spot. Take a little break, stretch the legs a minute, figure out where I'm headed next. Been following the Florida Adventure Trail down here from, started off at the Rodman Reservoir, did some footage there, and then met up with some people right there where you go into the trails at the end of that road. They kind of tagged along, and we had some fun going down through the Florida Adventure Trails. Took them through some areas they had never been before, so they were really having a good time. But this is it. This is the U.S. Navy bombing range in the Ocala National Forest. You get a chance, come check it out.